already.
Hello, so I'm Miller, and I decided to look at and follow on from an experiment carried out on the capacity of short-term memory. So one of the first people to carry out this experiment was a man called Joseph Jacobs, who used a technique called the digit span technique to assess the capacity. The experiment was to give people a string of words, numbers, and letters, and he found that the max remembered was 7. Letters and numbers can be chunked, meaning that if the letters were C-A-T, W-A-L-L, this consists of 7 bits, which are 7 letters, but is 2 chunks because you can have cat and wool, so you can remember them as 2 chunks. After testing this, I found that people can remember 7 words, so 7 chunks, no matter how many bits there are. This is also why phone numbers tend to be chunked, so they're easy to remember. So I concluded, therefore, that the capacity of short-term memory is the magic number 7 plus or minus 2. Thank you.
Miller, you want to choose who asks you the questions?
Yeah.
Why didn't you carry out an experiment?
Because it had already been done, and that was 100 years ago, so I decided to conclude that experiment.
And he looked at lots of different pieces of research that have been done and brought them all together, so it was actually
Over a period of 100 years.
it was actually getting more information than simply doing the experiment themselves.
Later on in life, it was seen that your work that you found out was incomplete. How can you be sure that what you found out was actually accurate?
What do you
Doing
mean?
your experiment? Well, that you had missing information. That,
Oh yeah, that's true. After me, Simon and Case both looked at the experiment as well, and Simon had found that I'd simplified my conclusion too much. So he said that the number of bits in a chunk do matter, because a chunk, it could be a sentence which is too long. So if there's 7 chunks but they're all very long, it's too much to remember. But it is still 7 plus or minus 2, just the number of bits matter in a chunk.